So guys, you definitely have to check out this really cool piece of art. It is really cool. Yes, it's a dolphin jumping out of the water.
Welcome to Rod's World, Rod's World, Rod's World.
So this was great, guys. I got back to my apartment at about 4 in the morning and I pull up to my spot and look what I found. This other guy parked in my spot. Exactly. Are you kidding me? So if I get a ticket, he's paying for it. He's also a resident in here. If I get a ticket where I parked, he's going to pay for it. I talked to the grounds guy around here and he's like, you know what? I know exactly who that is. I'm going to go talk to him. Apparently he was getting free parking somewhere else and they actually were like, no, you can't come here. And then so yesterday he pulls up into my spot. Thank you. The grounds guy was like, I know exactly who that is. He's like, that's not your car. I'm like, no, my car's nice. He's like, well, I was just thinking about getting him towed. I was like, I know, me too. At 4 in the morning, I was thinking about courtesy towing him. And he's like, well, what is that? And I'm like, courtesy towing him. $50. Tow guy comes here and I just move him over to like a public spot. $50, sometimes it's worth it. He's like, well, you don't really have the authority to do that. It's my spot. Get him out of there, please. Anyways, guys, another day, we're gonna make some money. Money. And one thing I never mentioned, guys, so it's been really slow in the film world right now. Really slow, and I'm like, well, you know, I've been Ubering and skipping, and that's been awesome, but I'm like, how about this? I heard background's actually like really busy, so I was like, you know what? Let's do some background. I signed up for background, and I got hired on a high-profile show, which I'm super excited about, but I don't really have any clothes yet. So let's take a little pit stop to Value Village. This weekend is Father's Day, so maybe they got something in here for my dad. Well, guys, I was looking at this for Emma, because, you know, how awesome is that? Don't forget to be awesome. And then I moved it closer to my face to look at it, and look what I see behind it. That's an awesome Father's Day gift for my dad. I didn't find any clothes, but I was like, you know, I don't really want to wear people's dirty clothes. I do have some of my own. Gotta unlock my car in order to get in. There we go, did my shopping. Got my Father's Day present. Gonna do some money time now. Money. I do that song a lot, and I'm sorry. So guys, you definitely have to check out this really cool piece of art. It is really cool. Yes, it's a dolphin jumping out of the water. Are we allowed to ride it? Can I go up it? I don't think I'm allowed to. I'm never allowed to ride anything. The hell? So violent. Oh my goodness, guys, there was no parking in this parking lot here, but I found a stall, so I parked in it, and there's a buggy here. I hate lazy people. Get those buggies out of here. Sometimes I really love parking lots. Like, this is their parking sign. I have no idea what it means. I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to park here, but I can be like, oh, I couldn't read it. Because I can't. I just want it to be in English. I understand I'm not being racist or anything like that. I just like, shouldn't I post it in English and the other languages so that everybody can read it? I want to read it too. Let's talk dog poop. Ew, no! I don't want to talk about dog poop. That's some nasty shit. See what I did there? So that was funny, guys. I just did a delivery to Fortinet Technologies, and every time I was reading Fortinet, because there's these giant signs all over. Nice throw, dude. That is awesome. They have all these signs. Thank you. They have all these signs on the buildings, and I kept on reading Fortnite, and I'm like, I'm delivering to Fortnite? That's crazy. I know, I read Fortinet now, but it's the same letters, just jarbled a little bit. So, Fortnite. Fortinet, I don't know. Oh my goodness, guys, I love this. So I'm here charging my car. I'm helping 2 different people and showing them how to use the stupid Flow app. And this guy pulls up and he's like, hey, are you guys leaving soon? No, we're charging and I'm teaching them. And like, he burns out and he's all mad. He's like, why are you sitting there charging when you should be gone? I'm like, where should I be? I'm charging. This guy didn't even wait a minute. He was already freaking out. The longest that I've waited here to plug in was over an hour. You couldn't even wait 1 minute. You know, you can just sit in one of those spots. There's lots of spots here. And the ironic thing is I literally just sat down in my car, and somebody came and walked out, and they're leaving, which means a spot would have opened up. And this was only 5 minutes ago that he started yelling at us. So he would have only had to wait for 5 minutes instead of having his temper tantrum, being an adult. You know, he was like 50-something years old. It's called patience, my friend. We're all a family. We're all charging. It's not like we're not charging. Calm down. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm at a bridal store and they got a TARDIS. So guess what? Apparently I'm picking up for Cool J. I'm picking up for LL. LL Cool J. How awesome is that? That is not a good sound. Guys, this is driving me nuts. To begin, touch screen anywhere. I'm touching the screen. It's not beginning. Why isn't it beginning? I'm even clicking on the anywhere. I mean, you guys can even hear me hitting this thing. I don't know why it's not working. I need to get to my customer. I don't know how to buzz in. Touch screen anywhere. Little caressing down below. Well, I don't know. It's not working. Well, guys, that was crazy. I was just doing a drop off, and I don't know where he went, but there was a skunk right in the front yard of the person's house. And like right at the front door, and there's a giant window, and he sees me, and I'm like, no, stay inside. He's like, why? And I'm pointing at the skunk that's running around his front yard. I really don't know where he went. I think he went underneath the white car here. Could you imagine, right before getting some tasty food, you open up that door, and then you get like, on, skunked on? I don't know what you call that. Ectoplasm, pooped, farted. That would suck. So I'm doing a pickup at Subway, and I noticed I was looking at the pop machine. I was actually getting myself some water and ice. Ooh, water and ice. So I was looking. So you push the start, and then there's a little person with a wheelchair, so like an accessible button. You push that, it brings it all down here. But here's the thing: if you're in a wheelchair, you can't reach that. You still can't reach it. But I still like that feature. That is awesome. Hey, I got to the apartment last night about 4:35 a.m. And guess what? The car was gone. So the landlord or groundskeeper or whatever you want to call, ooh, groundskeeper Willie. I don't know what his actual title is, but he was talking, he was trying to contact them all day. Nothing. So it's like, fine. Guess what we did? We towed them out of there. That's what you get for parking in my spot. We tow ya. I was just so happy to come to the apartment and be able to park in my own stall. I felt like gypped and ripped off before. I'm like, this is my spot. I pay for it.
Hit the like button and subscribe.